A titan in the literary world has passed away. And as a massive fan of Middle-earth, I salute the man who continued the work of the late J.R.R. Tolkien, his son, Christopher. Christopher was basically the Frodo to his father's Bilbo, in the sense that Christopher carried on the story his father started.
And I remember picking up a paper and actually finding scribbled on it, in a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit.
It's a crazy thought, but without the amazing stewardship Christopher had regarding the unfinished works of his father, the world may never have known of the first age of Arda, the world in which Middle-earth exists.
In fact, he said in a letter that he wrote in 1964, he said, by the time The Hobbit appeared in 1937, the Silmarillion was in coherent form. The Hobbit was not intended to have anything to do with it. It had no necessary connection with the mythology.
Christopher fleshed out so much of his father's secondary world that we got works such as The Silmarillion, Unfinished Tales, and The History of Middle-earth, a 12-part series on Professor Tolkien's process of bringing his myth into being. In recent years, Christopher released full novels expanding some of the more beloved stories in the legend, such as The Children of Húrin, Beren and Luthien, and The Fall of Gondolin. Middle-earth has been a huge part of my life, and I have a tremendous amount of gratitude for the decades of work Christopher put into the preservation of his father's epic tales. Mr. Christopher Tolkien, from myself and all lovers of Middle-earth, thank you. I thought it would be fitting to end this tribute with the man himself reading some of the final words of The Lord of the Rings.
Well, here at last, dear friends, on the shores of the sea, comes the end of our fellowship in Middle-earth. Go in peace. I will not say, do not weep, for not all tears are an evil.
Well, everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. I'm going to try to have a video drop weekly where I just talk freely about 3 topics or so about random stuff going on in film, television, video games, and other random things I'm thinking about. And every 2 to 3 weeks, dropping a single topic video that has a bit more production and editing involved. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This has been The Memory Troll. Take care, friends.